What is your social media strategy? You know you need one, but how do you make sure it's linked with your business objectives? How do you review it, update it, improve it in line with the extremely fast-moving marketplace? Portugal's Activo Bank has been leading the digital banking conversation in that country. Its marketing director, Luis Magro, joins me now. Luis, let's start with your Facebook target of 100,000 fans. You've actually surpassed this really quickly. You're well on your way to 150,000. Why did you set this target for yourself? What business objective did it align with?
Social media continues to play a very important role on our digital strategy. More than 50% of Portuguese population is already on Facebook, and probably every one of our potential market is already on Facebook. We already have more friends in Facebook than we have customers. We have 30% more. What we are doing is we are building our friends base, but at the same time converting them to customers. We estimated our market of about 700,000 people. So what's important is that we continue growing until we reach the 700,000, but we keep pulling them into our customer base.
Tell me about how you actually achieve that then. How do you start the conversation, get Facebook users to become fans, and then, as you say, convert them from fans into actual customers?
It's not easy because we have to make nice posts about our products, about our services, and wait for people to interact with us. This wasn't enough. We have very good engagement rates, but we were not converting enough friends into customers. What we decided was to launch a virtual branch. In this virtual branch, our friends can chat with our commercial team, they can access a lot of information of our products and services, and they can even start the process of opening an account. Facebook, for us, it's a very big source of new customers.
What lessons did you learn from your fans and then your customers, and how did you make sure that those lessons were actually carried through to the team members driving the campaign?
In Facebook, everything happens very fast. So your social media team is of very big importance. They all have the same knowledge, they all have to learn at the same time, they all have to participate in all the decisions, they all have to know what's happening right now. This is not a one-man show, this is a team that decides what is best right now to answer a comment on a wall. So if you treat everything as a team, you will be consistent along the way.
Tell me more about the content that you're using to engage potential customers, because you're active not just on Facebook, you're across all the main social media sites. So the content you're putting on Instagram versus YouTube versus Twitter or Facebook has got to be quite different.
Yes, it's different, and we have to adapt to each platform. I was talking about our virtual branch on Facebook. But recently, we launched a virtual branch on YouTube, completely different. It's video-based. We have a lot of menus where you can navigate the contents, so you can choose what you want to see. You can even choose to open an account. You will be redirected to our website and start opening an account. So it's a virtual branch also, done in a very different way, with the same objective, which is acquire new customers, but the content is completely different.
Going from converting fans into customers then, a lot of social media interactions from existing customers tend to be complaints. How does your team turn those complaints into a more positive experience?
A complaint for us is an opportunity to change something that went wrong in the past. What we see is that when we are afraid of people complaining, is because something about our products and services are not well. So the problem is not the complaints, the problem is the products or the services. If you have a good service, you won't get complaints. And this is where Activo Bank has been very good in the past, because we are growing at a very fast pace because of all our customers recommending Activo Bank to their family and to their friends. And this only happens if we have this preoccupation of having everybody happy.
I said in the introduction that Activo Bank is leading the digital conversation in Portugal. In fact, it's because of you that the Portuguese Central Bank doesn't require physical signatures for opening an account. What do you expect the next digital innovation is going to be in the banking sector?
Without having innovated yet, it's a bit early to say what we are going to do. But for example, people opening accounts without even having to go to the branch. For example, we would like to see people from their homes opening an account with a video conference and would get a facial verification, comparing the video with a photo ID and digital signature at the end, and the account would be open. There's a lot of stuff also coming to the market, but rules and regulation are heavy, and sometimes it's very difficult to bring these new ideas to our customers.
Lewis, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. You can find out more about social media for businesses at worldfinance.com. And please subscribe for more stories on marketing strategy, as well as all the latest insights from World Finance.